at the radio awards, they made a speech. I don't know who made a speech, but someone said that podcast and chill will be the death of radio.
Who said that?
So my thing is, they want 37 million rands, right? They could have just raided Andile's room. Just his room.
Well, what do you think is there that's worth that much?
Bro, that guy is always showing off, bro. What are you finding there?
No, the Wi-Fi is a bit slow. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. Guys, I'm serious. Shots.
Against Universal Music, accusing the label of artificial.
Yeah, no.
No.
We know what you're trying to say.
It's fine.
No.
I got this.
It's fine, yeah. So you take your L if it's an L and you walk away. Then this guy, who's not like us, loses the battle and then decides to go to court.
All right, Paducah, so every week,
Yeah.
this past few weeks, geez, this thing is heavy, man. We've been giving away a PS5.
Yes, courtesy of Jack Daniels, right?
Boy.
Yeah.
Here it is, man. And today's no different. All you gotta do to score yourself a PS5 is buy a 750ml bottle of Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey between the 1st of November until the 31st of December. Stand a chance to win this PS5 every week until the end of December. This is how you enter. Purchase your 50ml bottle of Jack Daniels. Keep the receipt or online invoice. Scan the QR code or visit the link on our website. This is MacG.com. Follow the steps. Upload your receipt and bottle and submit your entry. Make sure each purchase is your contact details and they are spot on because each purchase counts as one entry. So the more bottles you buy, the more chances you have. Enter as many times as you like. Winners will be announced on Podcast and Chill.
I didn't know it was branded. Dope, man. Look at this.
Yeah, looking fresh, right?
Yo, yeah, I haven't taken this out the box.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Can
dope.
I take this one? Because I've been wanting a PS5, man.
For real. Oh, you like games as well? You play
I
like
got an
games?
Xbox 360. It's an old one now.
Oh,
man.
dope,
I need to
man.
upgrade, man. So I might take this one.
It's quite dope.
I think I need for my son.
All right, so let's congratulate our winner today. Congratulations to Tato Munyati.
Tato Munyati, Mamkhize,
PS5 coming your way.
Yeah.
Not you, Tato. Relax. Getting too excited.
Not this Tato. Tato Munyati.
We only have a few weeks left of December, so make sure you do enter so you can win yourself a
Good
PS5.
luck.
It's that simple. Just buy yourself a bottle of Jack Daniels. Anyway, Henda, Barimini, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So producers.
Yeah.
Timblers here, Coast Ladies here, Neo's here, Tato's here, Shots is here. Fed Check. A lot of people think Fed Check is fired. She's not fired, guys.
No. Fact check is not fired, guys.
She's coming back. She's just dealing with some stuff, and then as soon as she's good, she'll come back.
Exactly.
But Dudu is our interim Fed checker for now.
Yeah.
And then Simpiwe is here.
Yeah.
So another week, another award.
Wait, another one.
Yeah, we won at the SASMAs this year.
So, wait, no. So I'm thinking how they got a new design now, right? Because they had a ball.
Yeah.
The one that was here had a ball. But I realized this is the one that was here. Who took the awards? Where are the original awards? Because this is the broken one. There's a ball on top of it.
It is.
And it's come loose, yeah.
Are you happy now?
There we go. Yeah. How? Yeah.
No, the Chillers team has the award.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's the
it's
same thing that looks like this.
Because we won last year. I forgot what we won for last year.
Yeah.
Best social media dominance of the year, podcast and chill. Yes.
Oh,
So
dope.
this is the one we won 2021, actually.
Yeah.
Wow,
long
damn, time flies, bro.
Damn.
So we won what now? This time around, we won which categories?
So this time around, we won a lot of categories, bro.
Oh, dope.
And I gotta tell you, it was so funny because it was the first time I actually attended awards that we won. Because the crew forced me, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm at home, bro, because we were recording.
Yeah.
So I went home. I'm with my kids playing around.
Yes.
And these guys just begged me. Dudu begged me. Tibla was wearing a fucking suit, bro.
Tibla in a Tevin.
Yo, they look so
You're
good.
looking like a Tevin.
Spewer.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that little shoot there by the studios, Arise Studios. I saw that.
Yeah.
Him and I think Tibla in suits, right? Yeah, I saw it on
so
social
they begged
media.
me, bro. So I was like, okay, cool, let me go.
So
So
you-
get in my car, go to the awards.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, as soon as I get there, I haven't even sat down. I haven't even said hi to the team and everybody. And they're like, and the winner of this category, I forgot what category it was, is Chiller's Punch. So literally, I had to get up and then go make a
Damn,
speech.
already.
So if you check the speech, I didn't know what to say, dog. So I was just fumbling there. I even
What do
forgot
you
what I
mean? You're a
said.
podcaster, man. How do you speak from the heart?
Yeah, but I didn't know what we won for. Like, you know what I mean? So I was just freestyling there, bro. I was ad-libbing
Yeah,
there.
nice.
I didn't know you guys were at the back of me. I only realized once I turned back. Because otherwise I would have said thank you to the team. Because you guys were just standing there. Like,
They wore suits. They had to be there, nigga. They weren't gonna let the suits just be limited to TikTok and Facebook. You know, they had to get on stage,
yeah.
show the world.
Yeah, but it was dope, man. It was great to see, like, I think it was full of kids, bro. It felt like I was in high school, man.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, social media, so
Yeah. Half of the people I didn't know, but those people take those things seriously, man. People were dressed up, dog.
wow, for real.
Simo was dressed up. She won. Yeah.
Yes,
Shout out to
Sima,
Sima.
Yes.
What did Simo win?
And Zile as well.
Can you please fact check what we won? Check what Zila won and check what Simo won as well.
Yeah. Sima won Emerging Social Media Personality.
Beautiful. Well
beautiful.
deserved.
Whoa.
Well deserved. Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Nice.
And then Zile won Social Media Personality of the Year.
Oh, well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved.
And what did we win?
We won Most Dominant Brand, Online Brand.
Wait,
so
was
to
not
say.
best social media campaign for Chiller's Punch?
Yes, Best Social Media Campaign.
Thank you,
That's
fact
the one.
checker, Pinduka.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hope I won't disappear from the show. I'm fine. Yeah, my fact check is a dangerous job here. No, but fact checker's family. She's still good. We could.
Yeah, man.
She's still around, actually.
So thank you so much to all the chillers out there, man.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have done without you
Yeah.
guys. Ice is doing really well. That's Chillers Punch Ice.
yeah, beautiful.
And also, a lot of chillers had been asking for the alcohol free. It's now available only at Pick and Pays, though.
dope.
Yeah, so we got Chillers Punch alcohol free for this December. Yes, Ghost Lady, that's for you.
I'm so pussy. Hey.
But I was saying, man, yeah, the kids take that thing really seriously. But for me, because like I'm so old, man, and I don't know any of those people there, I was just like, fuck, these are the new celebrities. Because influencers are the new celebrities, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and social media is the new media. Like, you know, so I can see why. Because even back when we were growing up, people would take the SAMA Awards. I think Dugu Awards are the closest thing because they were also like very, you know, social, the awards. So
actually.
people took those very serious. So you can imagine with the new kids, this is their new Dugu Awards almost.
Yeah.
You know, so
Oh,
that's
they
why
take this thing
people,
seriously.
yeah, understandably so.
Ghost Luby was, what was he wearing, bro?
Wasn't the theme to wear a suit?
Oh, I didn't get the memo though.
No,
How
so
going a suit boy?
Oh,
yeah.
It's
I was wearing the uncancelable t-shirt.
merch. Dope.
But it was fun, man. It was fun. It was dope. It was a dope experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, but when you're up there in the stage, dude, you don't know what to say, bro. Because you just see lights and you just see a whole bunch of people and they're all screaming. It's quite nerve-wracking. And you know how much I hate being on stage and stuff.
Yeah, I do. I was at the airport, not even on stage. Osama Mek, I was at the airport and the guy was concerned, one of the guys with the stalls opposite the food court, and he was like, is Max sick? What's wrong with him? We saw him earlier with a mask. I said, nah, he's avoiding you niggas. That motherfucker's not sick at all. He's very healthy. He's avoiding you fuckers. So I can imagine now when you're on stage with all the lights and the screaming and the shouting, you know what I mean?
yeah, I'm back with the mask. You must know he's hiding.
Yes.
If you see him, pretend you can't see him.
No, yes, he's not sick. He's hiding
not
from you.
Speaking about uncancelable, it's now available on Exclusive Books Christmas list, which is a list of the top recommendation of books for the year.
Wow.
Which is crazy because we just released the book like a few weeks ago. So for us to make it on this list is massive, dog.
Does that mean it's flying? off the shelf, right?
100%.
Yeah. I met a chiller at Sentinel City. He had just bought the book, literally. And he was like, I just bought the book. And everybody else keeps asking about the book. I went to exclusive books in Rosebank as well. People are like, people are buying the book.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to all the chillers. Thank you so much.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
We're nothing without you. Speaking about the airport, I met up with Travis. Remember Travis when we first started? I think everybody here might remember Travis, maybe except Simpiwe. But Travis was literally, he's a white guy, right? Literally the first guy to give us our big break when we started the podcast. He put us on supabets. And they were giving us a monthly retainer, remember?
Oh, wow.
That's how we were able to pay you, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I remember that.
So I met up with him. He was going to the Radio Awards and he's just like, he's doing so well, man. He's the programs manager of East Coast Radio.
Oh.
And it was just nice to catch up with him, dog, because like he was there with us from the beginning. He literally gave us our first big paycheck.
Wow.
Because we were on retainer.
Shout
I
out,
think we were getting like 30K from them. Ne?
Yeah.
And it meant so much to us because we were getting nothing before, you know?
Yeah.
So big shout out to Travis.
Shout out to Travis.
And apparently at the Radio Awards, they made a speech. I don't know who made a speech, but someone said that podcast and chill will be the death of radio.
Who said that? Drop
Imagine it at the awards. Imagine, dog.
I hear you.
But wouldn't be that? I think that would be like poetic justice, dog. Imagine, bro.
Yeah.
Because radio was my first love. I gave it so much, you know. I compromised. I sacrificed a lot for that medium. You know, I gave it my all, blood, sweat, and tears. That spat me out like I didn't even exist.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I mean? Treated me like shit. Didn't get any love. And imagine if this podcast was the one to kill that medium, bro.
It would be crazy, right? But also you went through that because you needed to. Otherwise, let's say radio worked out for you. You'd have a nice job doing drive somewhere and this magic wouldn't be there as well. So that's why I think it's a bit bittersweet as well. That, them spitting you out and you making you feel worthless and maybe like you're a failure, that's what fueled all of this. Well, a part of it, you know, it obviously was a big part of it was from passion, but also you were in that space because that had happened. So that's also, I think, bittersweet as well. Had radio taken care of you, we wouldn't have podcasts in jail.
Bro, and do you know, like, if we're a radio station, would be the 8th biggest radio station in the country.
Damn!
So if we just go on subscribers, right, which is 1.4 million something right now, right? If we just go on subscribers, and we check like the listeners of the other radio stations, we'd probably be number 8. But if we go on views, because we get like 10 million views a month, right? More than. But I don't know if that's correct, because like if I watch Piano Pulse and I watch PNC and I watch Spreading Humors, that counts as a view, right? But it's the same person, right?
Yeah, it counts as like 5 views if you're gonna watch 5 different podcasts.
Yeah,
on
so
one channel.
We can't use the views to say this is how much audience we have a month. So that's why I'd rather use the subscriber thing.
Oh.
Do you get me? Because it's 10 million views, but how many of those views are people coming back to watch maybe a different show?
Oh, I get that. Okay.
I see. But now on radio, say a radio station has like 400,000 listeners and they listen every day. In a week, then would they be sitting on like 2.8 million listens or streams? Because you see, so it's weird to find a common denominator with the metric. To compare apples and apples.
But these are the numbers of radio. I've got them here. Okay, cool. So we've got Heart FM at 804,000. YFM at 915,000.
Dope.
5FM 959,000. These are the recent numbers that I got. Highveld is at 1,883. KFM is 1,093. Parapara FM is 1.171. East Coast Radio is 1,197. Ikwekwezi FM is 1,206. Jacaranda is 1,266. Likwakwa is 1281, RSG is 1301, Mungana Lonene is 1399, Gagazi is 1439, and then we would come with 14 whatever numbers we have
dope.
now. And then after us would be Radio 2000 with 1859. This is national,
Aren't they
bro.
national?
Yeah, they national. Tobela FM is 2765. Mutweding FM is 3164. Lesedi is 3710. Umhlobo Wenen is 4255. Metro FM is 4795. And then Ukhozi FM is 7709 million listeners.
Yeah, of course it's huge. I think it's the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. At some point, it was the biggest radio station via listeners in the Southern Hemisphere, in the whole world.
Hey, I didn't see Kai here. What's going on, Chief?
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I I knew it. As soon as he didn't say Kai, I was like, he's coming. I'm waiting for it, you know?
And then Apple also released the most listened to podcasts in SA in 2024. So what number do you think we were at? Take a guess. So these are the most listened to podcasts, audio, just audio. So this is not YouTube. This is just audio.
Most listened to episode or generally most listened to
Podcasts.
channels?
Podcasts. Yeah. Audio, just on Apple. So we're not talking about Spotify or any of that stuff. What number do you think? You think we're number 2?
Yeah.
You, Penduka?
2 or 3.
At number 10 is The Psychology of Your 20s. Number 9 is True Crime South Africa. Number 8 is the Mel Robinson's podcast. Number 7 is What Now with Trevor Noah. Number 6 is Haberman Lab. Number 5 is Wisdom and Wellness with Mpumi Ledwaba. Number 4 is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck podcast. Number 3 is On Purpose with Jay Shetty. Number 2, Podcast and Chill. And then number 1 is The Diary of a CEO with Stephen Bartlett. Yeah, that one is huge.
Yeah,
man.
I feel number
nigga's
2 to that
massive.
guy there.
Bro.
He's really
That
doing
guy
well.
drops an episode, 1 million
That
views.
guy
in a
is a
day.
beast, bro. That guy, man. I love his conversations
We need
also.
every week.
Sheba must go multiply, man. Twack or something, bro. Come on now. Yeah, that guy, but I love his conversations, man.
Yeah, no, he's dope.
That guy's really good.
He's
Wow.
very good.
Which of those do you check out there? Which ones can you recommend? I mean, obviously, maybe I've checked out Trevor's. Trevor's also quite. I thought he'd be like further up. Which ones have you checked out there?
Bro, none of them. I'll be honest with you, because I don't listen to a lot of podcasts.
Same
because
here.
I can't listen like as a listener. I end up scrutinizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the podcasts I listen to is mostly soccer podcasts. Like I'll listen to Mark Goldbridge, Stratford Paddock, just to not think too much. You know what I mean? So it's like I use it as like escapism. So the podcast I listen to is just all about soccer because like I'm an avid soccer fan. But I don't listen to like critique or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just listen just to zone out. And you?
I get it. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, bro. Trevor, but the only time I listen to podcasts, if maybe I've got a flight or I know I've got 2 hours or I'm not doing much. I've checked out Trevor as well. Joe Rogan, it depends once in a while if there's an interesting
Joe
guest.
fire, man.
He's amazing. The Diary of a CEO, I listened to when the guy had black coffee.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't really. And then, did he have Trevor Noah?
Yes.
Yeah, as well. I checked that out there. So I also don't listen to a lot of
It's
podcasts.
just like if you're a producer and you produce music, you can't listen to music the same way people listen to music. Because you're listening to the shaker.
You're going to be critical a bit. Yeah, true. You're going to be critical.
So you can't
a
experience
bit.
it the same way other people do.
Nah, not at all. I'm curious with that one, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Wow, man. I mean, that name is very catchy.
But
does it?
Dwaba is very nice.
Oh, yeah. She does very wholesome,
very
spiritual,
wholesome,
woman
yeah.
stuff, yeah?
I love her.
Yeah, beautiful
content.
stuff.
So listen to the categories, right? So the number 10 is mental health. Number 9, true crime.
Yeah.
Number 8, education. Number 7, social and culture. Number 6, health and fitness. Number 5, Mpumi Ledwaba.
Yeah.
Mental health. Number 4, art of not giving a fuck. Self-improvement. Number 3, mental health. Number 1, business.
Why so serious?
And then us, comedy.
Yes! The people, the PNC said it, the people need comedy, man. PNC said it, the people need comedy, bro.
We're like
Why
the black
serious?
sheep, man.
Yeah, like, what's so serious, man? Fucking hell.
All right, cool. So let's start with Mamkhize.
Oi!
Anybody following up on that? Anyone read up on that? Huh? So SARS raided Mamkhize's properties on Tuesday, November the 26th. Police raided the flamboyant Royal AM's owner's home in Durban with reports alleging that she owes SARS 37 million rands. There were videos of trucks carrying cars making rounds on social media this past week. The story divided social media as people accused SARS of targeting certain individuals. It's been reported that there were a lot of police officers at SARS officials at the house, with some taking the furniture from the house. According to a report by Sunday World, police confiscated high-caliber rifles and handguns, sufficient enough to start a mini war during the raid at Mamkhize's house. So my thing is, they want 37 million rands, right? They could have just raided Andile's room. Just his room.
Well, what do you think is there that's worth that much?
Bro, that guy is always showing off, bro. Like, I'm sure there's crazy stuff in there, man.
Nah.
But what did you think about that?
What I thought about it was, okay, first, the people who are saying SARS keeps on targeting certain people. Can you show us the people they ignore, right? Firstly. And then secondly, it's like, I don't get it, man. If I was owing SARS that much money, I don't think I'd be as flamboyant and very showy with my wealth. If I've done something illegal, you know, let's say now I'm a criminal, like my money is from illegal, and I'm not saying Mamkhize that's the case. I'm just saying there's certain things you don't do if either you're not being compliant with SARS, if either your money is ill-gotten. There's certain things you don't do, like be very showy about it. You know what I mean? Because then you bring yourself a whole lot of unwanted attention, and then people start to go into your stuff. Then people start to. That's why they've got guns. If you're gonna be wealthy in South Africa, you need to protect your family because you're going to be targeted. We're the most unequal country in the world. So you're going to need guns. Fair enough. But you'll need even more guns if everybody knows, and you make it a point to make everybody know that you're sitting on crazy wealth. You know? So for me, that's my opinion on it. I just don't get how people
The thing
do
is,
that.
so, bro, what happens is when you have money, a shitload of money, right? And there's actually a video that, please post it now, in post-production. There's a video of Somizi and Mamkhize. They're standing and they're just surrounded by Louis Vuitton, where there's bags and they're dressing Louis Vuitton head to toe. And that explains, I've probably said it on the podcast before long ago, but it explains what I think, right? When someone is rich, bro, they want everyone to know, right? And then celebrities want money. So in that picture or that video, it explains everything. Here's a guy, Somizi. Somizi's got money, man. He's done well for himself, but he doesn't have Mamkhize kind of money, right? So he wants Mamkhize's kind of money. Mamkhize wants Somizi's kind of fame. You know what I mean?
I get why Somizi would want Mamkhize's kind of money, but why would you want fame?
Because, bro, money is not enjoyable if no one knows that you have money. If no one knows you have money, you can't enjoy it.
What do you mean? You can.
Bro.
Hey, man, you can fucking go anywhere in the world anytime you want to go to. You can even go to the space now.
You know how we are wired as black people. You know how we are wired as black people, dog. We want people to see that you have money. That's why we buy all these cars. Because the car's not for you. It's to show you that I have money.
Wait, no, man. Surely the car's for you. Surely the car, you want to sit in proper luxury and, you know, convenience and not even feel that you're in a car. Isn't that why people get the fancy cars?
That is, but if
I
you're going
were
to be
get a
posting
really
it
fancy
every
car,
day.
I'd get it for myself and not even post it.
Okay, you're saying not even post it.
Because
But
let's
there's
be honest,
people
man, being
who
inside a
get it.
Porsche is a different feeling, you know, versus being in a Kia or, you know what I mean? Like, it's a great feeling. And I see why people in the north, there's a Porsche Cayenne, every street light, every robot, and they're not buying it. Oh, let's be honest. A whole lot of Jews and white people drive around in Porsche Cayennes because it's just a luxurious, beautiful car. It's comfortable over and above the fact that it's just fast and beautiful, you know? And sometimes it's fine to get nice things
But there's another
because they are
feeling.
great things.
There's
They're
another
nice,
feeling
they're quality.
that we were talking about is that now posting, getting that validation from people, that admiration from people. So you see, that's another thing. It's one thing just being inside and enjoying the ride, but posting every day and getting those likes is another feeling, and that's where some other people are.
Here's some comments from Chillers. Umpo says, our parents are also black not millionaires, and they pay their taxes. Being black is not an excuse not to pay your taxes.
Yeah.
This statement is for those that say they don't want to see a black person succeed. She's not being targeted. It's simply the law taking action. You do not kill someone, and when the police comes to arrest you, you say you're being targeted because you're black. Wide Awaken says, after those carte blanche episodes with her, nothing was the same. Simpiwe Giti says, they discovered about 40 guns and ammunition. Is she going to war? Why did they refuse to open the safe when the guns were there? Who is the taxi boss involved? How is Mamkhize linked to the guns? The lady that was doing the investigation of Mamkhize was shot 3 times but survived. Is she more than just a socialite that we see? We need to wait to see if the guns are linked to any crime, but this is just the beginning of a bigger case, more than Senzo Meiwa. Unati Peter says, this only happens to us because tax is never taught in school or varsity. You only know about taxes when you start making money or owe SARS. Lastly, as Africans, we hardly have mentors because good mentorship will warn you about blind spots. It will always happen until you surround yourself with good learned people. Zipelele says, people like Mamkhize enjoy political connection, and when their protectors are no longer in power, they still behave as if they still enjoy that protection. I have no sympathy for wealth that is gained through political connections. What's your take, Ghost Lady?
Okay. This thing of, as black people, we don't know anything about tax and it was never taught. Yes, I would encourage that idea of it being taught at school because it does.
Oh, by the way,
sometimes-
chillers are still asking us for that SARS episode we promised.
Yeah,
Hey,
guys.
they're on next, eh? Should we do cook there?
While you're fact checking.
Yes, so sorry to cut you off.
No. So honestly, yes, but the thing is, this has been going on with Mamkhize for a long time. I remember the first season of her reality show, she was already talking about her SARS ordeal, all the things she's going through. Then this, like, fast forward, that was probably like already 2-3 years ago. Fast forward to now, this raid happens at her house. It's been a conversation, and we're talking about what 37 million rand that they're after. When SARS is after you for that money, that means there's way more money that you've received. You understand? So you have to be responsible. It's not like she's targeted and she's this poor woman and all of a sudden SARS goes, you owe us this much money. No, it's because of they see funds coming to your accounts, and that's where the calculation happens. Like, okay, from the funds that have come into your accounts, this is what you owe. This is what has to be come back to SARS. So I just don't want to perpetuate this thing of black people being targeted. No, guys, sometimes we have to be responsible. If she knows where to shop Louis Vuitton and all of this, you must also know when you have to do your SARS, your returns, or whatever it is. Like, you understand? It all comes with being a businesswoman and being this pioneer that you push yourself as. You know?
And apparently, please fact check for me before I come to you, Sol. Ne? Please fact check for me, Dudu. Apparently, she owes some soccer player from Royal FC.
Oh, Nakovic, or what's his name? Yeah,
Samir
the Serbian
Nukovic.
guy. Yeah, the
50
Serbian
million rands.
guy. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I think.
Yeah, just check for us what happened with that case.
Yeah. But who is revealing? Who's leaking the stuff to the newspapers? Because look, as much as people can sit here, have our own opinions that she's flamboyant, this and that, then she's not being targeted, she's not a victim, but it's still a very personal matter.
Yeah, there's
Is it
people
not?
that work with these newspapers.
At SARS, that also must be looked into because it's private. I saw the other day
So it's
Kagiso
even like
Rabada's
police
owing money.
stations.
Eh?
Sorry, it's even police stations. If you get arrested, you sit on the paper. Police, the
That's
cops
messed
will
up,
always leak.
man.
Yeah.
We need to root that out as well. I remember Kagiso Rabada, I saw that and I was like, but guys, it's also personal, man. It's with a guy like him, it's your personal income. It's not even like he's got a company or whatever. It's still personal, and I feel like that's some bullshit that we don't address enough. Who at SARS is revealing the stories? Because if it were to be you, remember how sad it was with Dr. Malinga as well, and then there were washing machines being taken and all these things. Very sad. As much as it's a lesson for everybody else, but it's still a private matter.
What happened with the case?
No, it's just fucked up, man. It's like, okay, your feelings aside, apart from the personality, it's still an unfair treatment to have your dirty laundry out in public like that.
What are you finding there?
No, the Wi-Fi is a bit slow.
I'm dead ass.
I'm serious. Guys, I'm serious. Shots.
Drops it. In the history of podcasts, we've never had.
It is. It's busy loading.
Okay.
I think they signed the guy from Chiefs, and then they just owe him his salary, yeah?
It says here on the prep that Dudu sent, the matter has just come out of the court of arbitration in sport where the fee was upheld. So that's the latest update we have based on the content that Dudu sent, which she's now fact-checking.
So she could have read that. I think she was looking for other details.
Yeah.
I saw this crazy story, man, which Dudu sent as well. This was a good story, Dudu. Shout out to you.
Which story is this?
So apparently, sugar daddy or blesser is the most searched word on the internet in SA this year. An international study is said to have found the term sugar daddy to be the most searched in Mzansi. The phenomenon is blamed on high cost of living and unemployment, with young women choosing to pursue older men with money to take care for them. So when I heard this, man, I was like, dog, wouldn't it be dope, bro, if we did a TV show for December?
Oh, nice.
Ne?
Okay.
Like, you know, Idols vibes, ne? Will we go and search for SA's next biggest blesser?
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be dope, my dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they refuse are tired, dog. They need new meat, dog, because the same niggas, you know what I mean? They need new stock. my
So
dog.
what's going to be happening? Because you know on Idols, they sing.
Yeah.
So now, what are these what are these? Are they sending e-wallets? Are they buying gifts? Are they?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
How do we filter them out
No,
to
bro.
find the ultimate
I actually
sugar daddy?
workshopped it, but do you think it's a good idea? Should we do it?
This is very nice. I like it.
Eh?
They must send me e-wallets.
For the sake of content, it is.
Bro, and it's December, dog. And we can make it so that it's only you get the blesser for only for December. So the tender ends 1st of Jan.
Oh.
You think there's dumb niggas enough to enter?
No.
You really think there's dumb
Why are
niggas
you
enough
putting
to
them
enter?
down? No.
Hey man, there's too much attention, man. Like for what? Like
How?
Hey, Dudu, do we need SA's next biggest blesser? What do you
love
think,
that.
Dudu?
I love
Yeah,
that.
I think it's a dope idea.
Yeah.
Let's do
Like
it.
for
Ne?
content, I think it's absolutely.
But
like,
what does the feminism
great.
when you say?
And
Dudu is not a
the
feminist.
feminism in me takes a break when it comes to like content and because sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Would you watch a show like that?
Definitely.
Let's do it, guys.
No, I would watch it. I would.
watching
Looking
that.
for SA's next biggest blesser. It's confirmed. But can we do this, guys? I always come up with good ideas and nothing ever happens, man. Can we do this one, guys? I'm not going on leave until we do
what
this
are the
one.
requirements? You see, this thing, you need a strict vetting process.
Okay, let's do this. Penduka, let's
I
do this.
remember watching that Musam Sileku's show. Mnagwet, what is it? Where the guy...
Oh,
Then you get guys who are
Mnagwet.
unfit to be in a polygamous relationship. I remember there was a nigga as a petrol attendant.
a petrol attendants deserve love.
Well, yeah, they do, but you can't have 3 wives, bro. Come on now. Let's be honest. It's terrible. You need to know your story. Financially, you can't just have this terrible and you dress.
Bro, you're so
as a
right.
rent.
You're
It's
so right.
facts.
I was watching that show. It's so funny. That show is
Yeah.
comedy gold, right? So I'm watching that show, right? And this guy, he comes there and he wants a second wife, right? So he's been with this woman. She's given him kids. She's been with him all his lives, but he's in Durban. She's in Joburg. So he wants another wife in Durban, right? So he breaks it down to this lady. And they never take it well.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So he's reasoning, Ati, abadlozi, but
Ama.
abadlozi,
Yes.
but I need another wife and this is the one.
Yes.
So the whole time she's crying or whatever. And at the end, she's like, Nami, I wish Amat was bamba.
So guys must come right, man. If you want to be a sugar daddy, we need requirements. We need to set a standard so that when you are applying, you don't want to waste everybody's time.
So listen,
Okay.
let's do this then.
Maybe you
Penduka.
must just share your bank balance. Should we go that
No,
far?
no, that's too
Or maybe
personal.
it could be things like your car, your house.
Yes. So take a video of your house, your whips,
Ah.
and send it to us.
Ooh. I am
Yeah.
a scammer.
We're looking for the next biggest blesser in SA, guys. Unemployment is rife.
Yo.
So this is what we're gonna do, man. Send us a picture of your house, your whips. Just show us how much of a blesser you are. Send it to Jason at thisismacg.com.
It's
It's happening.
Jason. Yeah.
It's
Send
happening.
it to Jason, Rita guy. He'll vet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then us girls sometimes will just get so like, oh, just because you're posting there in the car, then we're thinking, it's true. Can't you know?
Yeah.
But a guy will know if this is real or not.
We're doing it, Penduk. You don't seem sure.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, imagine now seeing your child, and they've applied on this thing. But people are shameless, right?
Yeah.
It's December.
Let's do it. No, let's do it.
Oh,
Let's do
God.
it. No, my
December.
parental
There's
cap.
nothing wrong.
Let's do it.
There's nothing wrong. Right?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
it.
Let's do it. I just want the quality entrance from both ends. Yeah.
I told you, niggas
That's
with
my
money
worry.
want to be famous.
Exactly.
I told you,
know?
niggas with money want to be
Yes.
famous, dog.
Don't
No.
get that, eh?
It's
Only
like
trouble
no one
comes
is
from that.
appreciating your nice car, your nice home.
We'll
Now you've got
appreciate
an
it for you.
opportunity. Yes. Yo.
Chukela.
We
Yes.
need a new search, yeah.
Hey. Search Kabonge. Where is that guy?
I got no idea, bro.
He's the blesser, the ultimate blesser. That's what they call themselves, right?
Yeah.
Fat Joe's friend.
Anyway,
For the
goes-
fact that he's hiding, I'm sure it means that
no,
the
it's
money's-
not that he's hiding. We just haven't spoken to him in a while.
Yeah, I don't think we're keeping tabs on him. He's probably out there living his best life. I don't know, man.
What you got for us, Coach Lady?
Guys, sad news. Doc Shebeleza, he's been hospitalized.
Oh, man.
Well, he was hospitalized. I think this Monday last week, and then underwent surgery over the weekend. So
Surgery.
yeah,
Do
just
you know what's wrong?
No, I checked the articles and there wasn't actually anything specific other than just like illness or something just going on. Like
speedy recovery to the dog. Man.
Shit.
yeah.
Dude, why come? Oh, dude, who's gone? What's going on with Dude? Why is she
I'm
keep going?
just
I'm just racist.
Remember, she wanted to sit by the toilet there because for easier access.
What happened? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm beside so runny tummy.
Did she eat something?
I don't know.
Did anyone ask?
I don't know.
Guys, do you guys know?
It just happens.
Guys,
Yeah, man.
be honest, before she comes back, what's happening?
It just
Yeah,
happens.
no,
She
man,
said
this is
she
what's
did say.
What did she say to you? You guys are close, man. Umnigeni, man.
So.
Umnigani. Oh, yeah. So she's just got a runny tummy.
Yeah, it's just a runny
She's got the
tummy.
runs, bro.
Yeah.
Got
It's
the
okay.
runs.
So when she comes back, must we act like we don't know she's got the runs? Like, what do we do?
How do you?
What do you propose?
What?
Yeah, just like no. People always go and take a shit during the episode, man. Like we always go and take dumps and stuff. Like So what just say?
What do you want to say? I'll flash hanga. What do you want to say?
Should we start like a topic about shitting?
Like, let's discuss diarrhea.
Diarrhea of a mad black woman. The diarrhea of a mad black woman. A story by
That's my stress is due.
Big shout out to our sponsors for this episode. Big shout out to Hollywood Bets. You can play Aviator without using any data on Hollywood Bets, Penduka.
Oh, wow.
No
Good
more
luck.
worries about data costs. Dive into the excitement anytime, anywhere, and enjoy the thrill of the game with no extra charges. Why you love data-free Aviator, you may ask. More game time, no data worries. Play your favorite game whenever you want with zero data costs. Enjoy non-stop fun. Keep coming back and stay in the action. Bigger chances to win. More game time means more chances to score big. Try data-free Aviator today and feel the thrill without the data bill. Use the promo code CHILLERS and get your offer today for 25 Rand plus 53 free spins. You already know this is for 18 plus and you need to be responsible.
Gamble responsibly.
Can we take a bet on how many times she's going to go to the toilet during the episode?
I say she's gonna go 2 times. One more time from here.
I say 3. This looks severe, man. Because we just started the show now, bro. She's already doing 1. So I've got 2 more to go.
I say
2
one more run.
And you?
I'd say no, none.
None.
Yeah, this was the last one.
The last one.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna pull me much. I think she's been hearing it. Why isn't she coming out? Yeah, see, sorry.
Welcome back, dude.
Wait!
Welcome back.
Oh! How I want to get on Angu tutu? Hi. I thought me that she went, I had to put my Angu. Hey.
what
But
you got
maybe
in
you were
hand?
saving us.
Yeah, what you got in hand? Water. Okay, you need it today. Okay, just take a seat, man. What's going on? We don't know. Like, no one has told us anything.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my,
good,
she's
though?
worried.
You good? You'll be fine.
She's reminiscing of the days where she was a cricketer, you know. She's got all these runs today and, you know, leading by one wicket.
What else you got for us, Cuss Lady?
Okay, yeah, no, guys. The biggest rap beef that happened this year, like hip hop, clearly just ain't dying. With Drake and Kendrick. Now Drake has
The lawsuits, ne?
there's lawsuits, and he's launched a legal action against, this is Drake, against Universal Music, accusing the label of artificial
Yeah, no.
No.
We know what you're trying to say.
It's fine.
Continue.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
No.
I got this.
It's fine. Yeah. Artist throwing a fish.
No.
Say it. Artificial.
Artificially.
Yes.
Artificially.
Yes. Beautiful.
So we'll cut all the other parts and just say artificially.
Aye.
Okay. Like boosting streams of Kendrick Lamar's diss track against him, Not Like Us. In papers filed in the New York, Drake's company, Frozen Moments LLC, accused Universal and the streaming site Spotify of engaging in illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to promote Lamar's song.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake's just taking L's this year, man. What fuckery is that?
You know, I'm conflicted because for me, right, Drake is fighting the good fight, but the timing and the particular situation, you know, that he's now deciding to tackle this thing. Because let's not lie, we know that the majors are boosting their artists
of course,
through
of course.
Spotify.
Yes.
We know that Spotify, please don't remove the kabang now. We know that the streaming platforms are in bed with majors.
I mean, Universal has a stake in Spotify.
Thank you. We know that the music industry is a very old industry and it's very lucrative. The music industry avoided their Kodak moment. You know Kodak, the guys, and so when cameras went digital, they were obsolete, went out of business, right? Yeah. So they avoid that by being 5-10 steps ahead. Yeah. So when you've got streaming, they're like, how can we be the ones to control this space? Otherwise, we're going to go obsolete as well. Yeah. And they'll do anything within their power. And Drake, as one of the top artists in the world, has been benefiting off of that. He's been getting pushed. Yes, he makes beautiful music, we get it. But let's be honest, how many beautiful songs are out there on Spotify that are sitting on 1,000 streams, 3-4 million streams? Example, right? Example. If the kabang was not by me, but let's say it was by a huge artist, you know? Let's say by Kabza or by Kelvin Momo, it would be sitting on 15-20 million streams.
Yeah.
Right?
They would have
Because
boosted it.
on Amapiano Grooves, it's going to land on number 1.
You would have had the poster.
Yes, on Amapiano Grooves. And if you notice, it's generally guys who are
signed to
distributed
labels.
by the majors.
Of course.
The majors. So you're going to get...
Yo, the Trabang would be song of the world.
Oh,
bro.
the world, yeah. It would be on number 1. It would... On Amapiano Grooves, the biggest Amapiano lineup, a playlist.
Because this is all organic. All the success you have now is
all
all
organic. With the Kabang, everything is organic. Another example...
You didn't do TikTok, ne?
Nah, like pay people, TikTok, nah.
That's crazy.
It's there, but organic. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So my thing is, that's how the game works. And Drake has been benefiting. So he's choosing this moment where he lost the beef and now he wants to fight and make it seem like it's a fight for the small artist because now it worked against him, you know? And we don't know if it's true what he's saying with this particular song. Not Like Us. But we know it's been happening before. He must just take his L. But I know that there's a far deeper thing that's happening with him and musician and Universal.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's a fine one to talk because like he's been benefiting of being pushed. Because you will not be signed to a Universal and be one of their top artists, and they're not pushing you like that.
So I've been checking out Academics, and he goes into length, bro, about this whole thing because
Yeah.
he streams for like 3 hours.
Yes.
So he dives deep. So if you really care about this topic, then make sure you check out Academics. Just search Academics.
But
Drake.
also, Academics is like a dig rider, Drake's dig rider. So
No, but he comes
if
with-
you objective.
No, he comes with proof. He comes with facts. Like he
Okay.
does a deep dive
Okay,
into
okay.
like, yo, man, like a thorough, like a journalist, CIA type vibe.
Okay.
Where he's going into the company and he's like, this guy, whatever. But I'll just sum it up. Basically, what he's saying in that stream, what I got out of it is that Drake currently, and remember, this guy has been the biggest artist for the past 15 years.
Oh, yes.
So Universal has had to suck his dick literally for 15 years.
Oh yeah.
So now he's on the verge of signing a new contract
With Universal.
with
Yes,
Universal.
Yes.
And he's got some demands, and this is one of the things he's using as a ploy to try get the demands that he has, right? So we see a lot of artists do this. Taylor Swift did the same thing. Remember when she told all her fans that they need to now re-buy her old albums because she doesn't own the masters, because Universal owned the masters. They promised her the masters if this and this happened, but that didn't happen. So when she got to that point, she's like, listen, please buy my album again because these guys are fucking me over. And they sat down
She
with the
owns
table.
the catalog. Now.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so they sat down with the table on a table with her. So they sat down with her because she had the power of the people, right?
Yes.
And they were able to move things around to accommodate her. So that's why now that thing
Taylor
is
make the stuff for her.
yeah.
The deal, yeah.
Yeah, so that the Taylor thing was squashed, right? So now Drake is he's having a Taylor moment, right? However, his stock is not that high because Drake and Kendrick are in the same label, and as you can see, Kendrick from the Beef is now like
It's not the same label. There are two labels, but
they're owned by
Ultimately,
Universal.
owned by Universal.
Yes.
So Universal is basically saying that, all right, we hear you, my nigga,
But you're not that.
but
big
you're
no
not that hot like you were before.
But
So we don't have to bend over backwards to make you happy. We've got a new king now. His name is Kendrick, and we're gonna make him happy now.
And Drake is calling that out.
yeah, so Drake is saying that they did that deliberately because they are having negotiations around his new deal.
Yeah.
And now they drove his stock down by obviously propping Kendrick.
Yeah.
But my thing is also, boardrooms aside, influence, buying bots and views aside, right? Not Like Us is the best track to come out of the whole beef, of the whole feud.
Maybe the biggest
Universal.
hip hop song, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dope, catchy song, and it hurts Drake big time. And also, Universal could not have said, Drake should have been smarter also to realize that I'm about to sign a new deal, Universal, and I've got these crazy demands. Me going into a rap battle with the Grim Reaper himself, Kendrick, might not be the smartest of
greatest
ideas
idea.
because if I come
but
out
dog, you've
second
been
best,
hot for 15 years, dog. You're untouchable.
yeah,
dog.
you lose sense of reality, right? You
Yes,
think
yeah.
you can beef with Kendrick. That's the thing. So Universal didn't force him to say engage in this mud fight. You know what I mean? Because even if he had won, it still was gonna be like, oh well, he's still been the biggest artist for the past 15 years. And also the world always roots for the underdog, generally. And what Kendrick did was also just the title, Not Like Us. Shit, it's like you can't be black and not like that song,
Bro,
you know?
So you're a battle rapper, well, you used to be.
Yes.
So you battle a nigga,
Yeah.
right? You kill him. You kill him. You kill him. You murder him. And then he comes to you and has a lawsuit and wants to file for defamation because of the stuff that you said on the track. How would you react to that?
But lawsuit yeah. The lawsuit on me, motherfucker. Nah, you all right. You're a
a
pussy.
bitch-ass move,
You're
dog.
a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, you've lost. Even worse, you've lost so bad. And the fact that Kendrick said he's not like us, it even amplifies that message even more.
That is-
because there've been these hip hop cats for the
spirit of
longest
hip-hop.
time who've battled since the inception and the beginning of hip hop. Battles have happened. DMX has battled guys, Jay-Z at school and somewhere in New York. people have battled. Master Ace battled the Boogeyman. Cannabis battled Eminem. Cannabis battled LL Cool J. KRS-One battled Queensbridge dudes. Nas battled Jay-Z. All these juggernauts, big people, battle, and they lose, and you take your L if it's an L, and you walk away. Then this guy, who's not like us, loses the battle and then decides to go to court. You know, yes, it's not about the battle.
I
you say,
I don't believe that.
but
When
it's like,
I was
dude, who
no
does
way.
that? You don't do that, bruh.
Yeah.
If he wanted to speak up against labels propping their artists and buying and, you know, cheating the system somehow for biggest numbers, this was not the moment to choose. This was not the moment, bruh.
You were a hip hop cat. We're listening to some weird ass hip hop before we started
Hip hop
recording,
guy.
man.
Backpacker.
Hip hop
Go shot that noogie kwapa. We're listening to about J. Cole and
What do you think about this when you saw that shit, man? As a hip hop guy.
Yo, I'm not
retired.
I'm not following it, yeah. But yeah, man. Drake lost. Sharp, ne? And then since there's no way he can come around it. So the only thing he could do is I'll go to corporate. Gucci, hey, Loyana, just shut him down a bit. Maramanje, it doesn't work. It's not working because it's all said he's not like us.
it further proves Kendrick's point that he's not like us.
light-skinned motherfuckers, hey.
Yeah.
Weak.
People lose battles, dog. It's hip hop.
Anyway, Pinduka, what else you got for us, my dog?
Bro, I know what happened to Talinje. We're supposed to have Talinje.
Who's that?
The king.
The king.
Abatep King.
Oh, yes.
That didn't happen. I don't know. Scheduling, I remember. But and then obviously I think we've tried the Zulu King. Bro, so fascinating. There was an article I saw of the Bafokeng. Royal Bafokeng.
Oh, yes.
The
I
Royal-
saw that.
the
How
Royal-
amazing, dog.
The Royal Bafokeng Sovereign Fund, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I think we must try to get those guys, especially the
yes.
king, Lirule or something, King
Hey.
Khosi, the Khosi.
Naledi
Hey.
sent it to me. Trust Naledi to send it.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course, it's her king. Of course, it's her king. So these guys, the way they move, bro, it's so
Wait, can I?
smart.
It
So this is
is.
the screenshot they sent me, right?
so smart.
So this is the Royal Bafokeng monarchy in Rustenburg.
yeah.
They own 50 billion rands sovereign wealth fund. They own 40% of JSE listed Royal Bafokeng Platinum. They receive 870 million mining royalties annually. They built 450 million rands private schools combined.
Yeah.
They have TVET Education Center. They own a mall and they own a freaking stadium.
Royal Bafokeng Stadium that hosted 6 World Cup matches in 2010, and that their portfolio holdings was 4 or 5 billion in the early 2000s. And now it's gotten to 50 billion.
Shut up.
And they're so future, like they're so ahead, and they're realizing that, okay, eventually, you know, the natural resources will deplete. Even, I mean, before recently, the story begins way back where, you know, we get colonized, you know, people get displaced from their land. And one of the kings, long before, decided to buy back some of the land, you know, around the Bafokeng area. That's their land in Rustenburg and around Rustenburg, to buy back the land. And then eventually, when platinum is now discovered, they are in ownership of most of the land. Wow. Now that's where now they start getting paid royalties and have a bit of stake in the mining operations within their land.
And
but
they
they
give
go
back.
further beyond that and they take this money and diversify and build stadiums, schools, malls, new companies, you know, because they realize that one day the money from the natural resources will deplete, but then they've taken that money and that's how they've managed to grow this fund. And I'm like, it's probably the richest monarch in Africa or in
is.
South Africa. In South Africa, definitely the richest, but in Africa, probably one of the richest, you know? And not a lot is spoken about them, but they do so well. So I don't know, man, if you can get that king and just the idea of how they run this
I
thing,
remember something.
because it also benefits their community, yeah?
No, actually, I remember when I was in tertiary, you know, the way they will take care of like their kids.
Yes.
So it's like students coming from like your Rustenburg area.
Royal Bafokeng,
and they'll
yeah.
be like,
Bafokeng.
I remember those kids would their accommodations, school fees, everything. They really give back to the community. Even kids will say, no, there's other kids who are probably in the universities around wherever. But your that monarchy I bow down to.
They've got 2 meetings every year. Right?
So you guys are married wrong, eh? Should have married from that family, ne?
No, you're at least close. At least you're close. You're married right. Yeah, don't worry. Please.
It's so beautiful. And they've got 2 meetings a year where the king tells the community where the money's going, how they've been growing the money, reporting back. It's going to happen now in November. And then I think for July as well.
November's done, bro.
Oh, it happened then. It happened.
Okay, yes.
You know, and it's like an annual general meeting with the stakeholders, which is the communities, to say this is how our money
And
is
it's not
being
reported
invested.
about, ne?
Not enough.
No, not enough. Eh?
Not enough, bro. So,
That's crazy.
due to please, let's try, if we can get that king, it would be the first king we interview. I mean, we've tried others and we're still probably going to get them as well. But
It's been a shit show, yeah.
And that guy is very handsome.
No.
And
actually, man,
he's very handsome, beautiful smile. Like you're like, yo, this guy.
Yeah, the horse. No, not this guy. Horsey.
Yeah.
This guy. He's like, this guy. He's like, dude. Dude, Pastor Habley, dude. And that's the whole man was fearing you. Dude, stop. Oh, dude, what's wrong with you, dude?
Did you guys see they're trying to cancel Conor McGregor?
What did he do?
Crazy story, man. Have you been following it?
No, he's been
I
cancelled.
heard about a
He's actually
sexual.
currently
He lost
being-
a sexual case.
Yeah, it's over for him.
Do you know about the case, though?
I don't know about the case.
Crazy story. So let me tell you what happened, right?
Yeah.
MMA star Conor McGregor has been cancelled after losing an assault case. A host of major UK retailers are set to pull Conor McGregor affiliated drinks from sale after McGregor last week lost a civil sexual assault case against Nikita Hand. A verdict which saw Hand awarded almost £250,000 or euros in damages after she alleged that McGregor sexually assaulted her on the 9th of December 2018. Big supermarkets chains have confirmed that they will not be stocking McGregor's products anymore, which includes a whiskey called Proper 12 and Forged Irish Stout. By the way, did you see the president of the world, Elon Musk, just tweeted before we started recording an hour ago? He's like, cancel culture has been cancelled. Finally. Hey, we've been waiting, man. Hey, we've been waiting, man. But anyway, so this story is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Give me a minute. So, this is what happens, right? So, Conor McGregor, he's there on that day, right? He's with his friend. They're having like getting white boy drunk that weekend, you know. They're doing drugs, they're doing alcohol, having a good time, right?
The Irish way.
Yeah, he's in the club or whatever. So he starts texting this girl, right? Because she hit him up in the DM. She sent him naked pictures and whatnot. So now he interacts with her and he, gives her some attention. And they start texting the whole night while he's in the club from like 2 a.m. to like 7, 8, 9, right?
Okay.
He gets to the hotel at about 10 a.m. and he decides, all right, cool, let me go see this hun, right? So he goes to where this hun works, and he picks the girl up and she comes with her friend, right? And they go back to Conor McGregor's hotel. And apparently that's where they had the interaction. That's where they had sex, right?
Okay.
But when they were having sex...
So where's the friend now? Is it a threesome?
No, it's not a threesome. So they're having sex in the bathroom and the friend is outside with Conor McGregor's friend. They're just chilling, you know?
Outside is in the hotel
in the
room?
hotel
But
hotel
in the
room.
bedroom
in
area.
the bedroom area.
Okay.
And they're having sex in the
shower, in the bedroom.
shower,
yes.
in the bedroom. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
bathroom.
toilet.
Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, toilet.
And then he's like, yo, guys, I've just had such a crazy bender. Fuck it. I'm going home. Right? So he leaves them.
Who's that?
Conor McGregor.
So Conor McGregor's leaving the girl he shagged,
Yes.
his friend,
Yes.
and the girl's friend,
Yes.
in the room.
In the room.
Then he leaves.
And then he leaves.
Isn't that his hotel room? Where is he going?
Yes, his hotel room. He's going back home now. Remember, he's got a wife and kids.
Okay. Oh, this is in his home country.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fair
Home
enough.
country, yeah.
Oh, kebabukile.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So he goes back home. Boom, 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 boom. Now the case starts. She lost it twice, and this is the third appeal. She won in the third appeal.
But what's the girl saying? It was rape. What's she saying?
She was saying it was rape. She was saying he assaulted her, he beat her up, and he raped her.
Beat her up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, 100%, right? So now, when they're doing the investigation into this thing, right, it turns out that the girl, after Conor McGregor left, chilled in the hotel room. And they even asked the girl's friend, like, did you hear anything weird or whatever? And the girl, the friend, she's like, no, I wouldn't hear anything. It was very consensual. Nothing happened untowards. You know what I mean? Everything looks standard and whatever. And then it turns out that that girl, the one who claims she was raped by Conor McGregor, stayed at the hotel
Okay.
and partied with Conor McGregor's friend
Yes.
for another 4 hours. And then he smashed as well.
Okay.
And the CC footage of him smashing. You understand what I'm saying?
So she smashed Conor, then smashed the guy as well.
Yeah. So this CC footage of them like in the basement, kissing and whatever, going up to the room.
Connor's
And-
friend.
Yeah, and when they go to the room,
What happened to the other friend now?
I don't know what happened to the other
Okay,
friend.
cool.
Yeah, but she smashed Connor's friend. Yes, dude.
So I wanted to add that the friend also got accused of sexually assaulting her. So when you're saying he smashed, she's saying it happened
she's
without
saying
her
she got
consent.
abused by both these guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
with the friend that she was seen kissing
Yeah.
in the parking lot.
In the parking
Yes.
lot, CC
Yeah.
footage.
Okay. But now, how does she then win the case?
Good question, actually.
Yeah, because now she's won the case.
Mm.
What evidence was presented
Wait,
for her to win the case?
Because Connor's people are saying they didn't follow all the evidence. But anyway, play the clip there.
Conor Shyamans, play the clip, please. Hi, McGregor. Conor Shyamans.
But I'm crazy.
Conor
my dog.
McGregor's
Get down,
fiancee,
man.
Dee Devlin, breaks her silence. Conor McGregor's fiancee, Dee Devlin, breaks her silence after he recently lost a civil case accusing him of rape. The UFC fighter's fiancé speaks out 5 days after his loss in a civil case against a woman accusing him of sexual assault, saying that their family stands strong in the wake of the verdict. She says on Instagram, November 26th, "My man and I have created a beautiful life together. I love him, I trust him, and I believe him. Our 4 beautiful children, whose smiling faces and happy hearts are testimony to the man he is and who we are." Dee continues, "No one is entitled to comment on our relationship. We trust one another and love one another. Nothing or nobody will change that." On November 22nd, a High Court of Dublin jury ruled in favor of a woman who alleged the 36-year-old had, quote, brutally raped and battered her during a 2018 encounter at a hotel in the Irish capital. During the legal proceedings, McGregor testified that he never forced the woman to do anything against her will, claiming that the two had, quote, consensual sex on the night in question. Local police previously investigated the woman's complaint, but the director of public prosecutions in Dublin declined to prosecute McGregor, citing insufficient evidence for a criminal case. The UFC fighter has been ordered to pay his accuser, Nikita Hand, over $250,000 as part of the civil case. Following the verdict, Nikita spoke to reporters.
To all the victims of sexual assault, I hope my story is a reminder that no matter how afraid you might be, speak up, you have a voice, and keep on fighting for justice. I know this has impacted not only my life, my daughters, my family and friends tremendously, and it's something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. But now that justice has been served, I can now try and move on and look forward to the future with my family and friends and daughter.
Nikita, what have the last 2 weeks been like?
A nightmare.
What is it like finally to be believed?
I have no words. It's unbelievable. I'm thanked so much.
Do you feel vindicated now?
Yes, I do.
Also after the verdict, McGregor told TMZ in a statement, the judge's instruction and the modest award given was for assault. There was not an award for aggravated or exemplary damages. I am disappointed that the jury did not hear all the evidence that the DPP reviewed. He added, I am with my family, focused on my future.
My thing is, if Conor raped her, why did she stay?
Whoa, actually. Yeah. Like, if I get raped, and that's maybe me, and maybe I'm not her. I am not her. If I get raped by you, I'm not chilling with your friend afterwards.
Bro.
And I'm definitely not kissing your friend afterwards. That's me. Common sense logic goes like that. I'm not going to chill in the place that I've been violated in with an affiliate of a person who's inflicted harm on me. And also,
So is the
guys,
friend,
for our own
Connor's friend
safety.
not charged as well?
Not sure about that.
So they found Conor guilty, but the friend, he wasn't guilty. So he wasn't charged.
But my question is, what new evidence did they present that convinced them that
But
she was assaulted
remember,
or
if you
raped?
listen to this clip, it said she was paid for assault. Not
Yeah. Still though, I mean, what evidence was there for that assault? Because I mean, if there was physical evidence and she had a blue eye, then she was assaulted. It may be a weird thing to then chill with the friend of the person who assaulted you. But if there was evidence of assault, that couldn't have been cooked up.
Man, that's why I say niggas must keep your dick in, bro.
Especially.
It's crazy times.
No. Especially if you're a high value nigga.
Bro.
If you're a high value man, you're successful, you got things going for you.
Your hand will
Yes.
never open a case for you, Chief.
No, but that hand did. What's the girl's surname?
Nikki Hand.
Give me your hand, man. Hand in hand. No, then you don't have your hand in the hand.
Remember I was saying a few weeks ago, niggas, just keep your dick in, bro. It's crazy times now, bro. It's crazy times now. Oh, yeah. Go to the hotel, ulale.
Hotel, even go to the hotel.
Yeah.
Just go home.
Sometimes.
No, if you're on the road. If you're on the road, man, it's so... Bro, niggas will get targeted, you know? Look, let's not dismiss. There are some niggas who are fucked up.
Of course.
We do have a rape problem. Stats came out now. 180 rapes occurred in the last 6 months in our schools.
Because what you do in the
How
dark will come out.
ludicrous is that?
Oh, I saw that. That was embarrassing.
How embarrassing is that?
Sheesh.
And
No, you're the one who posted that, ne? Yeah, you posted the graph. Did you see the graph?
Yeah, I posted it too.
Oh, man, this is horrific.
You see, so we do have niggas who rape. Let's not.
Oh, yeah.
We do have niggas who rape.
Please put up the graph.
And we
ne,
do have
for
niggas who
people to
have
see.
money and who think they can rape and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's not forget about that. However, also, we do have females who are very sneaky at times. And I don't know whether it's the same reason sugar daddies is the most Google thing, whether it stems from that issue of the economics not, economicing, finances, unemployment. I don't know what it is, but sometimes rich guys do get targeted.
You know what's funny about that? Have you noticed, girls with sugar daddies, they usually have father issues, like they have
sometimes
daddy issues, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
But then they go out looking for other people's daddies.
But isn't that the affection that they didn't get that they're looking for?
Man, that's crazy.
Isn't
Why
that the
are you searching for
affection?
other people's daddies, man?
Because your daddy didn't give you the love and the affection that
man.
the other next daddy will give you.
Sorry, continue.
You know, so yeah, I forgot now. But I think I said what I needed to say.
The graph.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is we do have cases where women fabricate rape. And then we have a lot of cases as well where rape does occur and happen. And guys, to protect ourselves, man, please don't go to a guy's hotel room if you're not trying to give him bombs. That's what happens in hotel rooms. Hotel rooms exist for the exchange of bombs and dick. Or namang.
Yeah, Masi.
No, that's what hotels are. No, bro. That's
But so,
guys, hotels. Like if a nigga asks you to come to his hotel, either the guy must also be upfront and say, "Yo, I want sex."
Dudu disagrees.
I
And I know that you can always say yes, we're gonna have sex, and you can pull out as well. But don't put yourself in that position where now you're alone. Firstly, with a stranger, it doesn't give him the right. But don't put yourself in that position.
Yes.
Just be in a
Be
safe.
vigilant and not put yourself in
Because some niggas are crazy out there. Niggas are crazy.
Yes, of
and what if you
course.
do actually get raped?
Yeah.
And it's not your fault, but try avoid a situation that could be dangerous for you. That's what I'm telling my daughter when
Yeah,
she's growing up.
but she's
Don't
had,
go to niggas' hotel
But
room.
she's had some cocaine. She's had some tequila.
Don't do drugs.
So,
Being vigilant, I
think-
understand.
Sorry, Ghostine.
Yeah.
Because niggas are fucked up. Let's try to
Sorry.
protect ourselves as much as possible.
I hear you, ne? But sometimes you go with the intention that you do actually want to engage in sex, right? And then you so happen to change your mind.
You're right, because you can go there wanting to give bums, and then a kafulele, for example, or a digrele, a delele.
No, but one thing I've noticed for being in the industry for so long, bro, as a nigga, right? If you're prominent and a girl approaches you, there's always an agenda. Those ones you must stay far away from.
Oh yes,
Those ones.
Yes,
the
yes,
ones,
yes.
So, because it started by
Bacon.
this girl sending him a naked picture.
Bacon.
That's a red flag. for
Yeah,
me.
he was stupid to respond.
Yes.
I won't lie, man. Any nigga, any girl also share in the DMs and we are born on Instagram account and then followed by all these Amapiano guys.
Or at a gig, they come to you and they say, I want to fuck you tonight. Trouble.
Is that what
Trouble.
happens? Seriously. Tell us more.
Yo. Umuntu wena ngifuna ukuhlala phezu kwakhe. Ngifuna ukuhlala phezu kobuso bakho. You're like, huh? You know? Like, yeah, some girls, and the time it's just clear, man. Like, yo, dude, like, it's clear. Like, come on, you know? It's clear. And, you know, the problem is, I think guys, it's like that thing of when you said people with money wanting to show everybody else. Even sometimes, some guys, the girls come up to them and they agree to this thing, or the promoter says, I've organized you. And deep down, I'll fool you. But you also don't want to be that DJ who came to this remote town and you're the only one going back to your hotel room you want. And then it sticks around. People start talking about you there in whatever. And sometimes guys get bums just because people, you know, will say, yeah, he got bums. And it's like not even something you really want to, because maybe you got a loving wife.
You got obligated to take.
Or, yeah, some niggas for real. It's just to you know? And it's
You're
like,
right,
dude, just go home. Just go to your room and sleep.
Bro, you're right. There was a guy I was chilling with a friend of mine, right? So last weekend he went out and he chowed 3 girls, bro. 3 girls in one night. And then when he was telling me, so this is obviously like after it's happened, right? He's like, man, I went home and I felt so dirty. I'm like, why did I do that? So I'm asking him, why did you do that, fellas? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Goes back to what you're saying.
Yeah, sometimes it's just, guys, it's like, hey, man, so much trouble can come out of that shit, you know? Like, not a lot of good
But he's
things
not
come
famous, so he's in the clear. He's not famous.
out. Yeah, but sometimes oaks do it for,
Bragging
you see,
rights.
like example, you've never seen Jason rock on the road or anything. And then you're like, why are you gay? You see? So sometimes guys are afraid of that. For real, sometimes guys are afraid if you bambanga and then and then it becomes a joke. It becomes
Toxic.
niggas will say on the hey, keep your dick in, zip it in, keep it zipped in, and then they roast you when you're not getting ass as well. And that's toxic. That's very toxic. And niggas are like that. Yeah.
Toxic.
You know?
MacG toxic.
Oh, you've been like insane.
You're busy encouraging people to abstain, but then chigo and
That's why you
and
gay.
then
That's why are you gay? Are you gay? Jason. So it happens sometimes where guys want to show up and have this bravado. Oh, the promoters organizing. Yeah, I'm in on it. You know what I mean? But deep down, you're like, hey, man, just
Okay,
go sleep,
Ghosted, I want to
bro.
ask you, man.
Yeah.
So what needs to happen for you to, okay, you have consensual sex with this guy, but then jiggy, you say it's rape. Like, what's going on there? Is it because you've got a boyfriend now, the boyfriend found out and you're trying to save face?
Or was it always the plan?
Was it always the plan? Like, I know obviously you're not in the streets and you don't know how the streets things are moving
Yeah.
now. But just from a girl's perspective, like,
Or is it...
hey, dude, even you as well.
Okay, now what's the assumption here? Is the assumption that the sex was consensual?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not a rape case. It's a consensual sex that you are making out to be a rape.
And then
Is it now the sex-
after it has happened, maybe 3-4 days later, it's now a rape thing.
Yes.
Like,
Because
what
sex
happens
you
there?
regret doesn't mean it was rape.
Yeah, I think maybe in those cases, sometimes it's the regret. Then it's you regret, and then maybe that person will start labeling it
Yeah,
as.
so break it down to me. So
Or you
here
are
we are.
hoping
We
for a
are.
relationship.
We are. That's what I'm saying. I want to know what happens. So here we are. We have consensual sex, right? You go your way, I go my way. So what transpires from that moment where we go our separate ways, and then now, jiggy in 3 days' time, I raped you, dude. What's going on there?
Honestly, it confuses me as well.
Yeah.
But I think what tends to happen is that the woman had an expectation. So probably that you're gonna give her money, you're gonna XYZ.
invoice.
Yeah. So I think at times it's literally that thing of pay me, I won't do this, you know. Because it's a thing that people do. It's weird.
But you
but
say...
they do it.
And I know maybe you don't subscribe to that kind of living,
I'm
but
not sure.
do these women communicate with the guy that there is an expectation of money, if it's money? Because sometimes the expectation is of care and a relationship, and or maybe a position of being a side. You know what I mean? She wants you to continue. Yes. Sometimes a guy smashes and then blocks you on WhatsApp, blocks you on iMessage, blocks you everywhere. Then you see it like that. So do you communicate that expectation?
I don't know if they communicate it, man. I just view it as a foul thing. Like there's weird people out there. I just think there's just some women who are extremely like horrible. Because you not giving me, even if you had said you're gonna give me money, then how does it make sense that I can ruin your life with such an accusation just because you didn't give me money? Go date another guy or go have sex with another guy. Maybe he'll give you money, you know? So I don't think there's a rational way, you know, we can put it when it comes to this thing.
Take the money aspect out of the way, because it doesn't sound like this Nikita honey wanted money, right? Is it not that you, when you go back to your boyfriend, whatever, now you're embarrassed and you gotta make up a story and say, no, baby, he raped me.
But then
I don't
things
know,
coming
man.
out
That's
that you are
such a
chasing
difficult
something
question.
heavy.
That's possible also, but I don't think anyone in the room will be able to answer even that.
Yeah.
It's such a... Until the day we find someone who got caught, you know, in the
And they
lie.
speak, yeah,
And we're like,
and they
"Look what
speak
happened?
out."
Get into their mind. And
got you.
what happened? Why did you feel like your disappointment was worth destroying this guy's entire life over a lie? Because when you were disappointed, maybe the sex wasn't great, maybe you wanted money, maybe you wanted a relationship, or maybe he didn't treat you nice afterwards. We will never know.
You're saying,
Or it could be like a tit for tat thing. Like, it still goes back to the expectation. Because sometimes also guys, how they will make on you is giving you this impression like, I'm going to do this, and this is a relationship and so forth. And then jiggy, it's like, Gandhi. Or you just
but
want to
he didn't
smash
mag.
it.
She magged him. She sent him nudes.
Yeah, in that case, but I'm just saying we're talking about another. Okay, well, similar. Well, we don't know with this one because it's so complex. Yours, the question was in the event there's consensual sex, right, between the two, and then a couple of days later, it's now being labeled as rape. This
So
is
what
just
what would be the equivalent? So we all know, like, when you're accused of rape as a guy, cancelled, you fucked,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
What's the
before it's
equiv-
even proven.
Yeah,
You're
before it's even
done,
proven,
you're
you're
done,
done.
man,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's the equivalent of that for a woman? So, like, what can guys do to fuck over women just as bad? Do you get me?
Can't.
Yeah.
We can't, because the dynamics. Remember, it's men who chase.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to chase someone and then
Women are
they
like the
give you
weaker
bums and then,
opponents.
yeah, we are the ones who are vulnerable
Yes.
and exposed
Yeah.
because we're the ones who chase. You know, we the ones who book, or Conor is the one who books the hotel, brings the woman over, even though she started with the nudes. He had the option of no sex. He could have just ignored. I mean, how many times do people send you weird things?
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Please, man, behave yourself.
Mm.
Delete. Right? So it's so unfair because, and the world views it as we are the ones who are the hunters who want this stuff. So I can't see the equivalent. Maybe there is, and I can't think of it now, where we can do the same. Because we're the chasers.
Because to me, when I read about all these cases, you know, and I'm not saying that she's lying or anything. I mean, you know, I don't know. I was not there. But it just feels like it's a card for women that they can always play at any time. Like if they're disgruntled, you know what I mean? Like it's just a card that you can use anytime.
For me, we got to start seeing repercussions for women who lie, you know, about such things. And then it'll deter everybody else from lying, especially if it's a lie.
Do you get what I'm saying, Dudu?
Yeah, but it seems like
It's like now you're on tippy toes, dog, my dog. Because it could be anything. It could be, I didn't buy.
But how many times will women?
I didn't drink your rider that night.
I hate the
It could be anything, dog.
I hate the fact that rape is such a difficult thing to prove. That's what I hate. I wish rape was as clear as theft, you know? If I've put this glass here and it's gone, someone stole it, we know, there's cameras, it was definitely stolen, you know? I hate that it's such a difficult thing to prove because sometimes a woman can get raped and then speak up when she's ready to, and there's no ways that can be proven.
Yeah.
And me as a guy, I can maybe say, this is a lie.
Because generally,
unless there was a text, her saying, that was great, I had a good time. I remember Neymar. They tried to nail him with the rape thing, and then it came out that the woman was lying because there was like some communication. Yeah, so I feel like if a case is clear like that, where this was a definite lie, there must be stronger punishment, bro, for people who are willing to destroy someone else's lives because they feel they're not happy about something.
You're saying, Dudu?
No, actually, he covered what I wanted to say, that the problem is that rape is difficult to prove.
Man.
That's the thing. You know, even if it happened to you last week and then you just go home, you bath, you're processing, and then now you're like, okay, I'm brave enough, I'm going to speak up. By that time, there's no evidence that it happened, you know. So it's difficult to prove it.
It's your word
then
against.
Then he can get away with it. If I say Saul raped me, then you say, no, I didn't. I don't have evidence to prove that you actually did it. You see? So then when everyone else catches on, is on some, oh, she was lying. She never got raped. Whereas she actually probably did get raped. There's just no evidence.
But guys, by the way, we're probably the only network in the world that has no sexual allegations, assault, nothing. You know that, eh?
What do you mean?
Like, you know all these networks.
Keep on behaving.
You know that?
Everybody.
Which
On
one?
this network.
Don't you know, bro? Like Disney, Nickelodeon, all these guys, bro.
Oh, man, I'm sure there's many without that rape thing, man.
Eh?
I'm sure there's many networks out there that don't have
Name me one.
rape rumors.
Name me one.
Oh, come on. So many, man.
Name me one if there's so many.
Oh, but fair to admit, man. Prime Media, is there a rape thing happening there?
Dude, there was a CEO who got fired because he was groping some woman at the year-end party.
Oh, fuck.
Guys.
Year-end and
We're the only one. Did anyone get groped at our year-end party?
Any rear-end got groped at the year-end? No rear-end at the year-end got groped.
No, bro. Bro, I'm being serious, bro. We gotta pat ourselves in the back, dog. We're probably one of the only.
Okay, careful now. We're in the back and we're patting ourselves. Let's not start now.
Am I like
But shout out, man. I mean, that's how it should be,
You've been
man.
working in this network for how long?
For a very long time, eh? Probably 4 years.
4 years.
Since 20.
Have you ever experienced any sexual...
No, it hasn't happened, hey?
You haven't been groped?
No, man. Compliments are just compliments. It's really just...
Compliments.
She
Yeah.
hasn't been groped.
No.
She shouldn't be, man. I feel like this thing, it's a normal workspace.
You go
It's not an award.
You've been here since the
normal
beginning.
workspace.
No, but dog, it's not.
For real.
Bro, tell me, bro. Kaya, Greg Maloka's not there because of that shit.
Oh, for real?
Oh, come on.
I was not. It was before my time.
Oh, come on, dog.
Shit.
Come on. Open your eyes. Look at the world. Look what's happening. This is the safest network in the world for a lady. No, but am I like Ghost Lady?
No. I've never had any, never had a bad experience here. No
Bro,
assaults, nothing.
Disney is
no
playing
groping.
with boys. They fondling boys. Hey, my man, there's some crazy shit, dog. These kid stars, man.
Nickelodeon and
Oh,
stuff.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nickelodeon, there was a whole thing.
There
I
was a-
remember a whole
a
documentary.
yes.
WWE, Vince McMahon, have you seen his
Yeah.
documentary?
Does he address that thing? I started watching it.
They do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Quite
That's just
filthy.
partying, man, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I
partying
always
guy,
say,
come on,
guys.
like-
Whatever you do in the dark,
Have
it'll
fun,
come out.
But it's partying.
Please,
Come on, guys.
please.
Oh, man.
Anything else, Ghost Lady?
Guys, how do you feel about Chup Chup joining MK?
Follow the man.
Where was he before?
I don't know. Was
He was-
it EFF?
You see, the same way I didn't know it was with EFF is the same way I don't care whether it's with MK. Like, I didn't care. I didn't
not
care
like
what
he's a
with EFF.
politician.
I don't
So
care
how
where
did
Jup Jup goes, man. He's an entertainer, guys. Come on
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Like,
So I
is
don't-
it getting into politics? It's,
No, man. It's just they're just showing power. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
he's just nailing his colors to the mast or whatever. But I don't care, man, what Jup Jup. You like
Do people get paid for joining like celebrities and even to advertise it like this? If you join a party, is there a stipend?
Well, I know they get booked for gigs, so I'm sure you'll be at the MK rallies.
yeah, generally
I don't know if there's a retainer. Or
nah, man. Generally, entertainers do that, you know, alignment to power, so
Remember
that
we
they can
said this
benefit
last week.
somewhere.
Entertainers will go anywhere where the bag
somehow.
is.
Yeah, I mean, remember how everybody will tweet against the lack of government delivery, whatever. Come elections, people then decide to back a party that's in government just because it aligns it lines their pockets. So man, it's whatever. I didn't even know Jup Jup was EFF before. I don't really care, man. Like,
Wow.
what Jup Jup?
Do you guys want to talk about the
You
cricket
vote.
players that were arrested for match fixing?
Oh shit, man.
You want to
They're
talk
not
about
That
that?
case has been going on for a while, man. Yeah. Lonabo Totobe, right? Lonabo Totobe was the best, one of the
Three
best.
guys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's Tammy Tolokile, Lonabo Totobe, and
Tamsanga
Tamsanga.
Tamsanga
and Ethi Mbalati.
Mbalati.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, man. It's been going on for a while, that thing. Some other people have been arrested as well, or fined or whatever.
Did they not learn
So
from the
sad.
Hansi Kronia saga?
Yeah.
Like,
They should
these
have.
guys are old enough.
It's not
like
broken,
these
don't
new
fix
guys,
it, man.
man.
Yeah.
We got some comments from the chillers. They said, Lodrick says, cricket is a sport where it's simple to fix matches. Those players were not earning much, and bookmakers from India took advantage of that. Mashi says, a whole hawks for cricketers seems very extreme. Yes, it is a crime, but really hawks have more than enough simple cases with half of parliament. Why not go for those guys
That's it.
who are the real 6 and out instead of going for these single runs arresting cricketers?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 6 and out, single runs. Beautiful.
Pila Sande Shanga says the law enforcement in this country is laughable. They are quick on useless things like this one, but they don't arrest on allegations of serious crimes and corruptions like para para. This is holding our country back. Even with this one, took many years. Mashudu says, I don't trust these guys. The way they dumped Makai and Tini. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, and even with Tamito Logile, man. Tamito Logile was such an amazing wicket keeper. But Mark Boucher was there. Mark Boucher was the guy who was preferred, never really. So sometimes the argument would be, we can't just have Tammy there just as a batsman. We already have a wicket keeper. And he never really got a shine. And he's one of those guys. And I feel like there's a couple of guys, who never really got the spot in the national team and were given time to grow. What a talent, man. At least Lonabo did recognize and realize, his potential. I don't know what happened to that guy. But yeah, it's so sad. But like, I also feel like Hawks, come on, guys fixing cricket matches when they've said we've got far bigger criminals, like one politicians, and sometimes it's abuse of state monies, our monies. There's bookmakers and whatever. I really feel like an arrest and using horse resources is a waste.
We need the Royal Bafokeng guys to run this country, man. I think it'll be a better country, man.
Oh yeah, South Africa's got so many great people capable of running the country. Some aren't even interested in running the country, but
Some are in this room, No? You don't think?
Neo is not interested in running the country. Neo is not interested.
Oh, fuck. So I lost the bet. We're betting on how many times you'd go take a shit.
Oh, is that why you're just trying to prolong the show so she can run out?
What is happening
What
here?
is happening?
It's just giggles, no shits.
I believed in you. I said,
It's just giggles and no shit. What podcast is this? It's just giggles and no shit. What is kuluma skega? How hambe? Smele wena ukuthi uhambe.
Usanute 2 times.
I
Mac
said
was like,
3.
one more.
No, I said 3.
Oh, you said 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, no, you're done. Yeah, hey, that's why I said you are done. Yeah,
Did you eat something?
Yeah, what happened, man?
What happened?
I don't know. I just woke up and I had the whole day, the entire day.
Someone group your ass.
Tutu, what did you eat?
No, I just ate what I normally eat. Nothing different.
What do you normally
I
eat,
just
bro?
think I don't detox. Maybe that's why. I haven't detoxed in a while. I'm going to clean this in like over a year.
Also, it's self-cleaning now.
Just a little.
Hey, did you guys enjoy the end, man?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it was
good.
fun, man.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Top tier, man. Yeah. Oh, I loved
Yeah,
your
what
speech. I loved your speech, Pendu.
My speech.
Yeah, was it the joke? The joke got to you.
It was
by the-
beautiful. No, it was just an honest speech, man.
Yeah.
It's not even the alcohol or anything, or the weed. No, it was a very honest, it was a very honest speech.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it's nice to speak from the heart.
Can we have the winners from the CEO awards? Do you guys have?
Oh.
Okay. What did you guys
we don't
win?
have the
What did you
winners.
win, Black Stew?
The barbershop episode.
Yeah, they are.
I remember.
Next to
Oh,
God.
what about the barbershop? What did they win?
Like best
Best
technical,
visuals, right?
best visuals.
Best visuals.
Yeah.
Shots. What did you win? Best post production for
Yeah.
Piano Pulse.
Dope.
Pure also won.
Barbershop.
Black Studios, yeah.
Black Studios.
What did you win?
He's the best team member.
He's like best all rounder, like the guy who
yeah.
gives his heart and soul to the podcast.
He's the
Best
soldier.
sound
Best
engineer in the
soldier,
country.
yes.
Best sound
He's like
engineer.
employee of the year.
No, best soldier.
No.
Best soldier, man.
No, yeah.
Best
He's
soldier.
There's only one sound engineer. Come on. No. Yeah, there's only one sound
Yeah.
engineer. No, it was best soldier.
He's the employee of the year, basically.
Dude, what did you win?
Nothing. I won with the shows that I produced.
Oh,
so
which
yeah,
was?
Spreading Humors. We got how many? 2 awards.
Wow.
Piano Pulse 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kanye, what did you win? You won. I remember
the
your
ghost.
speech was like,
I'm the ghost of the year.
no, you weren't. That's not what you won. You won something,
It's in
man.
the contract, my man.
You won something, man. Come on.
No, it is.
Yes.
Best ghost.
Yes. The best
many
ghost of the
ghosts?
network.
How many ghosts are there?
There's one on
Like
onside.
3.
No, man, he's a ghost.
Not a ghost. Oh shit. Okay. Eish, don't. Eish, as in neck, ningi. Besimele ukuthi akake sisiyabhayisa manje. Akake so hey, this olele.
Yeah, it was between him and Ghost.
No, there's
Oh,
also a
okay.
ghost on PNC, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes, yes.
Chandra,
But
yes.
they alternate. Tabiso sometimes, yeah.
But they
Oh,
also
yes.
ghost.
Tabiso got, what did Tabiso want to know? What I forgot which one it
It's for
was.
the skits of, is it for the skits? Makora.
Makora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makora
Makora
Ulis
to
Banin.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know his thing. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. That was beautiful, man.
And
All
we
right,
also
cool.
got, what did we win? Podcast and Chill. We also got something. What was it?
Errol Musk, yes.
Errol Musk.
Oh, Errol Musk
Yes.
interview,
Yeah,
yeah,
And
interview of the
BT
year.
Awards. And BT
Oh,
Awards.
And
yes,
BT Awards.
BT
Yes.
Yes, yes.
LA, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they had to give that to us.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, you can't compare SASMA and BET. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Itele. Mac.
Hey man, we're out here podcast the
Peace.
chills.
Peace.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, awusabi yini? Do not fear, for if you do, just say, Anistevie. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.